The Mustang remains as elusive as the wind, as difficult to get close to as to define. In the large western expanses of the United States, it does not have a definitive morphology. Defined by its ancestral genes, its configuration is governed by its ability to survive in the most hostile of environments, able to endure the changes from rigorous winters to scorching summers, while subsisting on a Spartan food supply and limited access to water. Mustangs are the most enduring descendants, as well as the most tenacious of the different breeds of horses.
Horses have been able to communicate with our souls and our emotions and our scars and heal those scars. That's what I want to give back. I want to be able to heal some of the scars that were human imposed upon these amazingly wonderful animals and build an alternative to the status quo, to what has been offered, that horses are tools or that livestock are merely just tools in a shed. The equine species actually evolved right here in the North American continent, which is really cool. 50+ species. What's now seen as the modern horse arrived about 900,000 years ago. We need to stop seeing us as humans as separate or outside of the other species of this planet and the environment of this planet. And that's what it's all about. Reconnecting with our natural roots, reconnecting with what's in our DNA, nature and animal, and there's nothing like it. We would like to develop a reserve that will bring in harmony and balance the environment, the animals, and the human beings partaking in those experiences. The main stigmatism that we'd like to overcome is that you have to have money in order to do anything with large animals. We would like people of all socioeconomic levels to be able to interact with horses, be able to know what it feels like to take care of something and to work with something so much bigger and more powerful than yourself. And the education and the interaction that we would be able to offer would be very affordable and very open to people of all ages, people of all socioeconomic levels, and people of all experiences. If you've never been involved with a horse, where do you go to get involved with a horse? Where do you go to ask questions? I want a place that feels like home, that's healthy and joyful and vivacious. And I want people to be able to come and enjoy and learn and grow with a place that they can feel like they're at home, whether they be human, whether they be animal, or whether they be plant species. I believe that it starts with making the change local. And when we make a change local and we can show an alternative, it can catch on. And it only takes one little spark to ignite an entire forest. And then all it takes is a little bit of wind to carry that forest on to the next, and on to the next, and on to the next. And that's what our community can do. Our community here in the Puget Sound has the ability, has the drive. All they need is the opportunity. And that's what we're gonna do, is create the opportunity.
Somebody call out to your brother, he's calling out your name. Oh, 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 hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, 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 you couldn't help out your own neighbor, you couldn't tell it to his face.